Is we on? Oh, we on now. We got T-Sauce on the beat. Finna lace you up about the showcase. Tony's Talk Showcase, you dig? Where independent artists shine, showcasing they grind. Let's go. Yeah, let me tell you, takes place on Tony's Talk Showcase. Putting the underground artists right in front of your face. Different shows on the daily, different artists submit music. Tony keeps it poppin', doing the moving for the movement. Tony keeps it poppin', doing the moving for the movement. Different shows on the daily, different artists submit music. Got Music Monday, playing tracks from all over. Fire up while you listen or knock it while you sober. Tuesday Takeover, maybe Twisted Tuesday. A dope interview with the artist getting played for Music Made. Let's get turned up, yeah, what you say? Throw up the W for West Coast Wednesday. Tour back Thursday, be a mix of new or older tunes. Some been released, others may be coming soon. Friday is a day where we just kick back. What you smoking on, sipping on, bumping the slap. Saturdays I'm with that in the haze, lifting gifted for real. Tunes play that Tony plays on the max and chill. Me in the haze, lifting gifted for real. Tunes play that Tony plays on the max and just chill. Yeah, y'all, it's poppin'. Tune in to Tony's 42.0 on Live 365 or tune in to PUSO 82.3 FM and catch Tony's Talk Showcase.
Tony's Talk. Takeover Tuesdays in full effect right now. Let's go.
Yo, what up, what up? Soulattic in the house.
What up, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you guys for tapping in right here to the It All Makes Sense Tuesday Takeover with Soulattic. Soulattic, how you feeling, man?
Great, man. How you doing?
Good, lifted and gifted. You know how we do it.
Yeah, you know how we do it.
Hey, I appreciate you, Smizzy and LA on the beat for tapping in. Everyone else is tapping in right here also to the Soulattic Instagram Live. I appreciate you guys for tapping in.
What up?
Well, we got a project right here that we're going to be playing for you, ladies and gentlemen. It's called It All Makes Sense, right? That's what it's named.
Yes, sir. It all makes sense. It's gonna be my first actual LP, album. It's 10 songs. I released that Love Language back at 14th of February.
Yeah.
That was a little EP, just a little something for the lovers and shit. And then this one I've been working on a lot of music the past 3 years, man. I'm already up to 100 songs written. I've only cut maybe half of them, 50 recorded. So
yeah.
Just been grinding, man.
That's good though, man. You're staying on it.
Yeah.
It's like when you discover something that you really enjoy doing, you want to keep doing it. You know what I mean? So, and it's already been a part of you your whole life. You know what I mean? Doing the music and everything. So, that's awesome, man. Tell me a little bit about what this project means to you and what can people expect from this project. It all makes sense.
Just a lot of stories. Just what's on my mind. A lot of positive shit. It's not gonna be no trap shit and gangster shit and all that. That's from another time.
Okay.
This is more boom bap, hip hop, for the lovers of hip hop music.
Yeah.
I'm
culture.
So the way I got the name, man, because one of my favorite artists is Common. So he made an album. His second album, I think, was called One Day It All Makes Sense.
Yeah.
So to me, I was like, I'm going to do a tribute, but something where everything for me is starting to make sense of who I am.
Yeah, discovering
who Soulattic is. It's when it makes sense. Once you listen to this, you'll be like, okay, this is Soulattic.
Yeah.
All right, this is Soulattic right here. So that's the whole point of the project.
And everything makes sense now. That's who you are. Yeah, that's awesome though, bro. And when you create music that's expressing about yourself, it's fun, and it also it teaches you as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you're writing about your stories, it gives you insight on what you've been through, what you've gone through, and what it has taught you. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So that's awesome, man. And how many tracks are on this project, man? How many tracks?
10.
10 tracks.
10
okay.
tracks, yeah.
And the way you ordered them, what made you select that order?
Oh, it took a while to make an order, man. I put songs in, took songs out. Unfortunately, I got some features on there. I got some producers that contributed.
Nice.
I had to take some off. which I didn't want to do, but I just those files didn't come in, so it's like
you gotta do it.
I can't be waiting. You know what I mean? So it's like I'll put you on my next project. But right now, I got Third Child, Heekin Brown, aka Heekin Brown. He got a beat on there. My boy Likewise is dope as fuck. He got some vocals on there too. I got I don't know, remember I used to work with little brother, Brothers Next Door.
Yeah.
It was MC Classic, Equal, and Likewise. Them three.
Yeah.
So I got them on the track too. I got
That's
Kev
dope.
Classic on there, and that's pretty much it. Just people that made the cut, and I actually grabbed verses from because I got a lot of music, bro. So I've recorded so many people that I got verses everywhere. So I kind of grabbed like a verse from here. All right, this makes sense. So I've been arranging, and then I just started like putting this shit together.
Organizing it, put it all together, structuring it. That's good.
It took a while, bro. Like
I bet.
It was, you know.
And I seen you stay in the studio, man. You always be going, to the studio, always working, creating, and doing that. Putting your projects together, organizing music, organizing old, like you said, old verses, old lyrics that you had in the vault. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's dope. That's what it's all about. Well, can we get into one of your first tracks off that project?
Yeah,
What's the name of this one?
Yeah, we can get into the intro. I'll start it right now. You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, let's go.
You know how long I've been waiting for this?
I want to welcome y'all to this piece of my soul. This project, this vision, this story I hold. What I'm trying to do, nah, really, it's for you. Open my mind's window, hope you step through. Or if not, at least take a look inside. Let me take you on this ride. Where I've been, where I strive. See, this music ain't all I got, but it's deep. I put my whole essence in every word I speak. Been at it for years, now it's more than a sound. It's the way that I move, the way life comes around. So step in with me, let's vibe for a while. Welcome to my world, welcome to my style. Visualizing the afterlife, vibing the Dilla sound. On a search for love like the Quest drummer pound. I strike like lightning, no thunder in sight. Inhale inspiration, exhale pure light. That's your girl, used to roll through and chief with her. Cold world, man, we trying to breathe in the summer. Moving forward, but at times it feels like retreat. Rewriting verses, scrapping beats, chasing dreams in repeat. Outgrowing the streets, trying to fit in my purpose. Thin line between war and peace, wealth and curses. Mute rappers like beeps on pages. Rock my freedom in rhymes, my pen's a life changer. Ancient spirits guide me, every line is scripture. Hip hop my garden, I'ma plant my vision in the soil. When the rain hits, memories still deep in luck. Interrupted by wisdom, someone asked. When you drop in, told them it's here. Yeah.
That's straight raw hip hop right there, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For some
That's
reason,
awesome.
There's no sample in there. I probably messed up, but it's all good.
That happens.
It's all good.
It's a preview, you guys. Be on the lookout for
Whoops.
this project. Be on the lookout for this project once it drops, man.
Once it drops, I
haven't
need
announced
final
it.
mixes this week, but like for the most part, where that was the intro, pretty much that was like. There's a sample I wasn't playing. I don't know why it's not playing. I'm tripping, but
That's all good.
it's all good.
That's dope, though,
Players
bro.
fuck up.
It happened.
Word.
That's dope, bro. It sounds real raw. Like, what was the inspiration behind that? Those first, the intro and that.
I kind of want to. Right now, everything is just like the same shit. It's just 2 singles, and it has to have this and it has to have that. So like me, I've always been a fan of like real hip hop artistry. So it's like I want to have a nice little intro. Like that's like my introduction to my first album.
Yeah.
And then from there, it was just I'm gonna rap some bars real quick, and then boom, kind of get in, get out, and then from just let it start flowing through.
That's awesome, though, bro. And that's what it's all about. You wanted to give a stamp right there in the beginning about who you are, what you do, what the project's gonna be about. You know what I mean? So That's awesome. You know, shout out to everyone that tapped in right here. Shout out to Brace Music. Shout out to Li. Hope you guys are having a great time out there. So I like this like have you finalized the project or like of the tracks? These are all the final ones you're gonna select, or you still?
Yeah, this is the playlist. That's just that first one. I was like, whoa, it's all good. You'll hear it later.
Okay. Yeah.
The next one is pretty much called hip hop.
Okay.
If you hear the sample and you know about the roots and Common, it's like a tribute to hip hop.
Okay. Let's get into it then. Let's go.
At 12 years old, I met you, my muse. A serenading encounter I couldn't refuse. Your spoken rhythms painted life in rhymes. A canvas of beats transcending the time. Your verses with scriptures, your beats the choir. Each track a sermon setting my soul on fire. From the boombox sermons on the street corners to the ciphers where the wisdom and the rhythm meet. You were the graffiti on my life's blank page. The break dance moves that broke my cage. A DJ spinning records, stretching out my fears. MC spitting
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Hip hop, 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 hip hop. Hip hop, you the love of my life. To the vibe that's giving me life. About to take you back to the high. Back and forth, side to side. Throw your hands in the air, up so high. Light your lighters up, let's set the vibe. Hip hop, you the love of my life. About to take you back to the You introduced me to the pioneers, the legends of the game. Common, the roots crew ignited the flame. KRS taught me knowledge reigns supreme. Rakim showed me to follow the leader theme. Erica Badu made me realize ladies first. Public Enemy had me fighting power's thirst. A Tribe Called Quest took me on a vibing journey. De La Soul showed me the stakes in the attorney. You were the golden age that shaped my youth. The 90s boom bap that revealed the truth. Nas told stories from the New York state of mind. Biggie painted pictures, Tupac spoke for the blind. Hip hop, 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 hip hop. Hip hop, you the love of my life. To the vibe that's giving me life. About to take you back to the high. Back and forth, side to side. Throw your hands in the air, up so high. Light your lighters up, let's set the vibe. Hip hop, you the love of my life. About to take you back to the hip hop, you the love of my life. To the vibe that's giving me life. About to take you back to the high. Back and forth, side to side. Throw your hands in the air, up so high. Light your lighters up, let's set the vibe. Hip hop, you the love of my life. About to take you back to the
Ooh. Feeling that one right there. Hip hop. That's the name of that one, right? Hip hop, right?
Yeah, the name of that one's hip hop.
It definitely is hip hop right there, man. Throws you back to the early 90s.
Yeah, that's pretty much my favorite era, 90s. Like early 90s, all 90s.
Yeah, that's badass, man. That one gets you moving right there. That's a good one. It's a classic right there. That one was called Hip Hop. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I appreciate you. So, and you said you've been working on this project for 3 years now, or?
Not saying I wasn't trying to make an album, but I just started writing, and all these songs started compiling up. And then one day I was like, I'm gonna make a playlist. And then I was like, you know what? I think I just created an album, and then I just started like piecing shit, putting in and out, and it just like getting into like my. I've done so many aspects of music, from like DJing to beat making to audio engineer. Right now I'm at the stage where I built my own studio. Right now I'm in my producer songwriter stage. So right now I'm learning how to produce everything as a whole versus just a beat maker or just an audio engineer.
Yeah,
So it's just
you're
like-
putting it all together now, like
Yeah.
the audio, the verses, the beats,
just like
everything.
stuff. There's stuff that fits and stuff that doesn't fit, and then you got to deal with other people's like lives.
yeah.
So it's like
Yeah.
you want people to be like, hey, yo, send me that verse, and like you don't hear nothing. You're like, all right, well, I'm not gonna wait.
It's been like 2 weeks. You're like, damn, come on, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I feel that's the way it goes, man. You know, you just whatever you can get done, you know,
Yeah.
that's what works, you know.
Or
That's awesome though, bro. You know, and like you said, you're getting into different aspects of the being a music producer and also being a music artist and all that. So, like, how from when you started till now, like, do you feel you still got a long way to go, or you feel like you've learned a lot?
I feel like I'm polished right now.
like you're good.
Like I've gone through like I'm 39, so like
Yeah.
I'm an old motherfucker already. I'm about to hit 40. They're like,
Yeah.
this fool rapping. And it's like, bro, I ain't trying to blow up.
Yeah.
I just love music, dude. I've been
just do
doing
it
this
for
shit
fun.
since I was 14, dog. I've been
Yeah.
DJing since I was 14, dog. If you knew who I am, if I DJ'd back in the day and all that,
Yeah.
and then led into making beats, and then from there led to fucking being producer, and then
Yeah.
fucking.
and everything it is.
You know, it's
now.
like, you know what? I've always wanted my own studio. You know, I'm gonna go build a studio, and that's fuck. At construction, my dad, you know,
And
luckily I had that in history.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, I can go create my own shit, and like,
And it's a beautiful studio. I've been there before. I remember when you were first building it. You remember?
Yeah.
I went out there too, took some pictures of you guys building it and everything. That's awesome, bro. Definitely a good studio. You know, and like I said this before. When I was a kid, I seen you producing beats and DJing and all that. You know what I mean? So you I know, like you said, you've been doing it since you were 14, bro. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's just a part of who you are now. You know what I mean? Like you don't do it for the fame. You don't do it for the money. You don't do it for none of that. You do it for the love and the passion.
I'm
and
good
it's
on
who
all
you
that,
are.
bro. I'm not out here dying to like blow up and all that. If it happens, cool.
It happens,
Like I'll
yeah.
be cool, but I don't get too excited about it. I just love making music, bro. And
Yeah.
I get excited. To me, it's like someone wants to make music. I'm like, shit,
Just
come
get it,
through,
let's go.
dog. Like,
Let's bump it.
I be hitting people every week, like, yo, come to the studio. So now I've been like,
Been
literally
working on it.
hitting up people, like random artists that I find, like, yo, I'll make just come through. You come to my studio, you're gonna
We'll
get
make
the
something.
best motherfucking experience you'll ever have in doing music.
And that's what it's all about.
You'll be surprised, and like, and it's just what it is. It's the vibe, bro. Like my boy Nick and I have been at it since '08, bro. It started with
Yeah.
5 of us, but now it's down to 2,
Yeah.
and we're just working.
Keep
you know what I
going, yeah.
mean? We're just going. So
Shout out to
Alright.
Santi's section. I appreciate you, Santi, for tapping in, homie. That's awesome, though, bro. You know, like, just, you know, like you said, you start off a big group, you come down smaller, you know what I mean?
word.
Well, what's your next track coming up?
You never know. You know this one.
You never know. Okay, let's get it. Here it goes.
You know how long I've been waiting for this?
Appreciate you, Santi.
Ooh, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
You never know, you never know. Opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You never know, you never know. Take that risk, don't back down for shit. You never know, you never know. Life's too short to be worried about all that. You never know, you never know, you never know, you never know. I don't worry about the future or the past time. I'm focused on the present for the time now. Keep it simple, stupid. You know how I do it. Fresh to death with the wet shit all into it. I keep it real direct. What you expect? You ain't gotta like me to show me respect. I think you need to calm down. Too much stress in your life make you wanna drown. Bow down to the Most High. If you don't seek Him, He won't come by. La-di-da, that's no lie. I'm hit with the hop. You know I won't stop. Do the hop, back and forth. Do the hop, back and forth. Do the hop, back and forth. Do the hop,
Back and forth.
yeah. You never know, you never know. Opportunity comes
It's once in a lifetime.
You never know, you never know. Take that risk, don't back down for shit. You never know,
You never know.
Life's too short to be worried about all that. You never know, you never know, you never know, you never know. Do you mean what you say when you speak it? Discipline yourself, knowledge come and peep it. Remind yourself about your goals, you gon' beat it. Hard work and dedication is a blueprint. Don't step on people's shoes, they don't like that. Karma comes back double, yeah, it's like that. Yeah, it's like that. Yeah, it's like that. What goes
What you mean, Willis? You don't believe in that. What you mean, Willis? Kid, you all cap. You think you're all that? Fall back, fall back. Just relax and rewind, rewind, and do the high, back and forth, do the high, back and forth, do the high, back and forth, do the high, back and forth. Yeah, you never know. You never know. Opportunity comes once in a lifetime.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
You never know. Take that risk, don't back down for shit. You never know. You never know. Life's too short to be worried about
all that.
You never know. You never know. You never know. You never know.
You never know. That's a classic right there, man. I remember when I first heard that one, bro. I was like, that one.
Yeah, it was. I don't know. I wrote that thing like 2 years ago.
Yeah,
It was just like, I don't know, like, you never know. Like,
You never know.
take a leap of faith. Just do it. Shit.
yeah.
Fuck it. Just,
Yeah,
you
you're
never
doing
know.
it. You're doing
You
it,
get
man.
opportunity, fucking just do it. Like, so it's
yeah.
like one of those
'Cause you-
encouragement. Just do it.
You
know?
never
It's
know,
just-
yeah.
And I got a lot of humor in my music, so like what you talking about, Willis?
Willis,
Like,
yeah.
what you mean? Like,
Yeah, that's just comedy, bro. You got a bunch of those little skits you do, man. That's awesome, though, bro. And that one's a classic. And that one's the third one on the project.
That's the third one.
Yeah.
We're on the third one. The next one is called Shine. This one's produced by Likewise. He's one of my favorite producers, bro. He
Likewise,
makes some
yeah, he gets
sick ass
down.
beats, bro. Like,
I remember when I first heard of him back when you guys were in the studio over there in, where was it? The apartment. It was the apartment back over there in Anaheim, right?
yeah.
I remember that. Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah.
Shout out to was it Classic, Likewise, and Equal?
Equal.
Okay,
Yeah.
shout out to them. Let's get it. Shine.
Yeah. Sleepless nights in the studio. Plant a seed with my pen so my boss can grow. They unaware that your boy can flow. Step aside, man, it's time for me to glow. George Young with the cargo blow. We need more space cause it's full of dough. My Colombian chick nut, she gotta go. The game cutthroat, damn, another foe. Deep in this music, I ain't gon' never fold. Could've signed that line, my soul I
son,
never
where'd you
sold.
find this?
Got a heart of gold, but it's never told. I'm too bold for the game, cause my music cold. Past artists I built, hella shook. No rook, Chef Ramsay with the cook. Hard work, dedication, all it took. Self-taught, no need for the book. This what destiny look like. About time that you grab the mic. You not like these typical rappers, IG trappers. Dope beats, ill rhymes, nothing but slappers. Yeah, let that bitch breathe. Yeah. On the regular, I'm an introvert. This beat got me feeling extrovert. I'm like Earl with the sweatshirt. Why so serious, this might hurt. 10 toes down, gotta stay alert. If you not solid, gotta divert. I seen her smirk, she a flirt. She DTF and she burst with a squirt. Feeling great off the microdose. You good, bro, I'm like okie doke. 2 years without bud smoke. My mind on point, that's no joke. Been a minute since we last spoke. You got a seed on the way for you, I'm so stoked. Glad to hear you put down the coke. You got a family to feed, no time to be broke. The universe aligned the stars, I see the signs. It's go time, it's your turn to walk the line. Never too late, you age like fine wine. Diamond in the rough, you was created to shine.
Soullattic.
I don't know. I just like felt saying like I feel like saying, that's the Jay-Z line. Like, let that bitch breathe. Like, no hook. Just like let that bitch breathe.
That
And
shit
then
goes good with it.
you know, feeling myself on that one.
And that what's the name of that one again?
That was called Shine.
Shine. Okay, that's badass. That's the fourth one off the project,
Yeah,
right?
that's the fourth one.
All right, that's badass. That one, like, what was? When did you record that one? That was recently. That
was like a couple months ago. That was like last year.
last year.
Like, where sent me some beats, and I was like, motherfucker, like, I was like, it felt like writing and shit, and then I just what I came up with, you know, like.
That's badass.
And then I just went, you know what, I want to start rapping on people's beats. You know, shout out to Heek Brown, also known as Third Child. And then likewise, you know, shout out to Face Rock from Orange County. He's an OG. He's one of the dopest too.
Yeah, he gets down. I know who he is.
Lum's also another good one I like fucking with. I would like to work with. We used to work back in the day. I've worked with him before, but I was a producer at the time, so it was like I wasn't really rapping.
You weren't rapping like you are now, yeah.
But now, man, just send me beats, man. Soulattic@gmail.com. Send me whatever, bro. Like, I want to, you know, I know how to make beats, like, but recently I haven't been making beats like that. I've been just putting shit together and just being a producer, you know?
Yeah.
Like, so.
That's awesome, though, bro. That's good. And that's good that you're able to get on other people's beats, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because it's like you sharing with someone else's, like, vibe and shit. And if I hear it and I like it, like, just send me some shit. I might make something. I might not.
Be sure to tap in with Soulattic. If you're a producer, he'll get on your beat. Be sure to hit him up.
Artists. I'm looking for singers right now.
Yeah.
Looking for rappers. Like, it don't matter, bro. Like, I'm literally to the point where I mold anybody, polish your ass up, and make you sound like $1 million. I guarantee it. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck what you say, what you do. I grab you, get your voice. We get in the studio and we create. You're gonna come out fucking like amazed and be like, damn, all right, this was for real.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers don't know about me because I haven't put myself out there, bro. But I guess it's time to be that motherfucker, talk my shit, right?
Gotta do what you gotta do, you know?
Yeah, so.
In the No 360, I appreciate you tapping in. Appreciate you. Yeah, that's dope, bro. That's dope, though, bro. You know, like, if you can work with any other producers, other artists, that's what it's all about. Networking, collaborating, you know what I mean? Yeah. So that's awesome. What the next one's the fifth track, right?
Next one is fifth one's called My Light. It's like my version of Common's The Light.
Okay, The Light.
So it's like inspired off of that track.
So it's called Light.
Likewise is on the hook and myself. So yeah, let's play it.
Light, here we go. Appreciate you, Annette. Hope you're having a great night. Thank you for tapping in.
Love like this. Had to be real for me to write this. Queen, it's been a minute. I won't lie, I wrote this letter. Let my heart testify. Sign, seal, deliver for us to grow strong. Love got no limits, let's take it slow. Lifelong. I know your heart's been bruised. Left in the rain, I won't blame them. I might have caused the same. Because of you, I move with care.
I can hear the Common style on there.
The type of matching fits. But if love takes effort, I'll match your grit. Wanna be the one that lifts you high. They say the end is near, let's stay close and rise. Through the highs and the lows, through every try. No matter what they say, we trust the Most High.
There are times when you need someone, I will be by your side. There's a light that shines, special for you and me. There's a light that shines, special for you and me.
In the No 360, if you have a question for Soulattic, be sure to let us know in the chat. Let's get it.
Set the rhythm right, let's elevate. I never call you less than divine. There's power in your name, you are one of a kind. If you understand what love's about, they think it starts and ends with a spark that burns out. But you're my sky, you're my constant light. Through these cold old town nights, you shine so bright. If heaven had a height, you touch the clouds. From the block to the cafes, I see you now. Let's build on trust.
Damn,
so we
son,
never
where'd you
fall.
find this?
For better or worse, I'll take your call. Pray each day for love to grow. And for the real ones in my circle, never let go. We've known each other long enough to see. It don't take all day to recognize the heat. The heat, the heat, the heat.
There are times when you need
wishing you more than a playlist. You switch from soul to jazz, hip hop to greatness.
The Light by Soulattic.
In the thrift shop aisles, suggesting beats that fit my style. When I'm lost, you pull me through. You know when to step in or when to give me room. If my heart had a dictionary, you'd be defined as love and peace, the purest kind. And though it's hard sometimes to wait, the love we built was worth the faith. I know it's more than physical touch. You're my equal, I gotta treat you as such. You're my reflection, my muse, my sight, whatever's right. That's where we glide together. I hope this will be forever. Yeah, I'll tell you the rest when I see you, love. See you, love. See you, love. See you, love.
There are times when you need someone, I will be by your side. There's a light that shines, special for you and me. There's a light that shines, special for you and me.
Damn, son. Great track out there, The Light. The Light or just Light?
My Light.
My Light.
The
by
original
Soulattic.
is Common. He did The Light.
The Light,
with
yeah.
that sample, with and all that. But yeah, pretty much it was one of my favorite songs ever. So I was like, you know what? Some of these songs are like tributes to like this is like what made me like because that was on Like Wired for Chocolate, which is my favorite album of all time.
You mentioned that. You mentioned that last time,
And
right?
that's like a Grammy-winning fucking album. So like that's J Dilla and Common. So
yeah.
you know, so I was
That's
like,
two of your top favorites right there together, and it's a classic that made you realize back then that like what about hip hop that you loved it and all that. So what's this one right here?
this one right here is this one's produced by Heekin Brown, Third Child. Man, he played this beat in my studio a few weeks ago, and I was like, bruh, send that shit over. And then this is what came out, bro. I said to him, he was like, I like that. I like what you did. I was like, cool.
What's the name of this one?
This one's called 2 Cents.
2 Cents right here by.
Don't be asking me for advice, and I tell you what it is, and you don't like it, and you get upset. Like, it might hurt. It might be,
2 Cents. Let's get it. Here it goes.
Way past the struggle and hustle, you and me stayed the same. Only a few knew the road we paved in this game. We were sent to elevate, separate the real from the fake. Turn this rap shit back around from the west to every state. Like Guru and Primo, reminisce on the grind. From the corners in Santa Ana to the LA state of mind. Watch some homies get rich, others lost to the crime. But my faith stayed solid, God kept me aligned. Some nights got reckless, almost lost my breath. Dark times, heavy scars got me close to death. Pops ain't understand, he had his own wars. Told me stay on my purpose, don't get trapped in the norm. But like David said, you gotta lace up the fam. Make sure they eat to put some stacks in their hands. No matter the weather, the hunger remains. And the world's twisted, full of struggle and pain. So let's build a bond.
Appreciate you in the know, 360.
Man, now, homie, gotta move with some pride. Stay out of trouble, that applies to me too. That's the best advice that I'm giving to you. Word. These are my 2 cents for you. Do whatever you do.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
It's all up to you. Do whatever you do. These are my 2 cents for you. Do whatever you do. Either take it or leave it. It's all up to you. Do whatever you do. My 2 cents for you. Cut back on the bottles. That liquor got a way of turning peace into problems. Whether Jordans and Tim, somebody always got a test. Pushing buttons, trying to flex, putting patience to the test. It's like blow, but this ain't the scene. We need real queens, not the ones chasing dreams. Cause they bring drama from the streets. Word. The cycle don't stop as long as the cash screams. I remember when they thought my pops had pulled, but they ain't know I was struggling, barely keeping it full. Got approached by some dealers, told me get with the team. Said my pockets would triple or live my life of a king. But I seen too much lost, too many to the game. Wore the names on my heart, every deal filled the pain. We ain't gotta chase a come up through the powder or dust. It's killing us, we need a new path to adjust. Annihilation, suffocation through the
Ooh.
or extermination
Evolution from a weapon with drums. Triple beam dreams, money scheme, the extreme. Hear my 2 cents. These are my 2 cents for you. Do whatever you do. Either take it or leave it. It's all up to you. Do whatever you do. These are my 2 cents for you. Do whatever you do. Either take it or leave it. It's all up to you. Do whatever you do. Yeah, so at it. Shit. I'ma tell you how it is every single time. Shit, don't ask then. If you don't want my 2 cents, don't ask me then. I'ma tell you how it is. Raw, straight, uncut. It's gonna hurt. You might cry. You might get in your feelings.
2 cents for you. Badass track right there. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I appreciate you in the Note 360. In the Note 360 says, laugh out loud. I like that 2 cents. Laugh out loud. And she said, Soulattic, are you going to do a duel one day with a female artist?
Bro, yeah. She probably not on this live, but dog, there's this girl named Ray Monique I've been wanting to work with forever.
Okay.
She's from Pomona.
Okay.
Really dope. I really want to work with a freaking female artist, but it's just like there's a girl Frosty from Santa Ana, pretty dope. That's all my boy work with.
Okay.
So right now, man, I haven't really been networking with people, so now I'm like gonna start doing that just. I think the music will speak for itself, and people are gonna be like, "Oh shit, who's this?"
Yeah, yeah.
And then from there, it's just gonna let that shit build.
Just
like,
keep going,
you
yeah.
know what I mean? So
Just keep putting it out there, keep working, networking, doing what you can, and then it'll spread all on its own. You know what I mean? That's awesome. Of course, you got to put a little bit of into it, but you know it'll start working. I appreciate you in the Note 360 for that question right there, and I appreciate you for tapping in right here. Hope you're having a great night. So, Attic, what's the next track we got?
the next one is gonna be, it's called A Real Man. So this song was inspired by my brother, cause like we're trying to break the chain of like the full like of like what our family was as far as men.
Okay.
So like he's an inspiration because of my godson and my niece that he has in his family.
Yeah.
And it's just like a representation of him, of like, to me, what I see as a real man. Like, well, no matter what, you gotta stand firm. You gotta you protect your family. You gotta feed them. You gotta take care of them. You gotta love them. And then just like, it's like a song about a real man. And that's how I see my brother, because it's like, he didn't really have his pops in his life. We have different dads.
Yeah.
I did have mine. I was lucky, but he didn't really have his like that. So this song is like contribute to him. Be like, bro, keep doing what you're doing. You're gonna break that motherfucker, and then your son is gonna be better than you, and then it's gonna be your legacy.
That's awesome, bro.
You know, so like that's what this song is called. It's called A Real Man.
Real Man. Here it goes. Let's get it.
Soulattic. Yeah. Hey, yo, fellas, let me holla at you real quick. Hey, yo, a real man moves smart. He ain't moved by emotions. Never let the wave shake him, he controlling the ocean. He ain't out here wildin' out, popping pills for devotion. He investing in his fam, not just flexing and boasting for the gram. He ain't gotta throw hands just to prove that he a leader. He protect, he provide, don't turn to a beater. Ain't no ego in his soul.
Damn, son, where'd you find
If he fall,
this?
he rebuilds, never torn apart. Wisdom over impulse, knowledge over clout. He ain't cutting corners, he taking the patient route. Put his pride to the side when it's time to admit. Cause a real man don't break, he just learn and commit. Let me break it down so you can follow along. Just vibe to the song, yeah. A real man gon' stand when the weight get heavy. He ain't never gon' fall. When the world turn cold. Got a soul of a king, he don't need no fake things. A real man don't run. When the storm gon' come. A real man hold his own, never playing the fool. He don't idolize the streets. He ain't stuck in the loop, he ain't out here scamming, he ain't robbing his folks, doing the most. He make moves with intention, never chasing a hoax. He ain't flexing no gun, he protect with his mind, always on the grind. He ain't running from his kids, he's raising them right. He the type to kiss his lady when he's saying goodnight. See, a boy needs advice just to cope with the pain, but a real man faces his demons, let him drown in the rain. No fear in his veins, he got a purpose to claim. A real man gon' stand when the weight get heavy. He ain't never gon' fall. When the world turn cold. Got a soul of a king, he don't need no fake things. A real man don't run. When the storm gon' come. I've been grinding since a Metro card and the $4 plates, turning my pain into scriptures. Now I'm raising the stakes. They flashing chains but can't afford peace. That sucks for you. Talking about loyalty but they lying through their teeth. They want the credit, never put in the labor. Talking success but never tip the waiter. I know you're tight, bro, you look like a hater. I seen the struggle make a man old break 'em. You can't fake hunger, I smell when they faking. I'm from where silence speak volumes, no capping. If you ain't got it, don't talk, make it happen. No need a front for the gram or the story. Real ones move quiet, let the work write the glory. They talk boss moves, never pay dues. They wanna win but can't take the bruise. If you ain't got it, don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. Let your life be the proof, don't just shout about it. Don't shout about it, shout about it. We don't chase clout, we build it from the ground up. Build it from the ground up. Yeah, they living it for real, or you just playing around. Just playing around, just playing around.
If you ain't got it, don't talk about it until you cop it. Don't flex on the gram unless you really poppin'. I was raised by the militant, I ain't with the nonsense. Greatness don't come easy, I'm all about the process. Fourth quarter closer, don't call me unless I'm finishing. My man's from the pack, just hit me, it's time to get it in. I can't associate with truckers who play the middleman. I need that back end like the back door that we exited. And I ain't rich, but the grind heavy, you know I'm gon' collect. My life has always been down too, with 3 seconds left. My piece is everything. If I shoot, it's cause I hate the stress. The streets want it all, you best believe I ain't taking less. If it's wrong and have it all, fuck it, then I ain't right then. I'm still mad about them food stamps I had to pay with. And all them broke nights with the next day had to pay with. If I wasn't my angels, I guaranteed I would've did 10.
If you ain't got it, don't talk about it. Don't talk about it.
Be About It by Soulattic, classic and equal.
Don't shout about it, shout about it. We don't chase clout, we build it from the ground up. Build it from the ground up. Yeah, they living it for real, or you just playing around. Just playing around, just playing around.
Put this on my back like I carry the whole team though. No FS need to play this game like Nintendo. So pop this cartridge and I can bring crescendo. This life sticks harder than the Japanese doing kendo. Until I extendo, pull up quick and I'm after slice you up quick like I'm Kimbo. A beast and on the track when I'm slick with it. Most MCs is only half them with it.
Damn,
so, let's
son, where'd you
proceed to give
find
what
this?
you need. And if it's something that we got, then I fulfill the deed. And I'm more than capable of putting you in your place. Next time you take your shoes off and wipe that smirk.
Appreciate you in the know.
It's only getting harder from here on out. Next time my patience is done, it's your luck that's out. I don't wanna have to bounce it and it bounce you out. So don't put it on the gram and try to chase for clout. Yeah.
If you ain't got it, don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. Let your life be the proof, don't just shout about it. Don't shout about it, shout about it. We don't chase clout, we build it from the ground up. Build it from the ground up. Yeah, they living it for real, or you just playing around. Just playing around, just playing around. If you ain't got it, don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. Let your life be the proof, don't just shout about it. Don't
Be About It right there with Soulattic, Classic, and Equal, right?
Yes, sir. That was the 8th one. The last one was A Real Man. That one, actually, I forgot to say, Likewise is on that one.
On the Real
His
Man?
voice is dope, so I was like, yo, man, like, throw some background vocals on this shit. And
That's
he's
dope.
like, all right, we came through it, we worked on it, and then boom, it's what came out. I was like, nah, this shit just
And how did it feel being back in the studio with them, man? I know you.
I love it, bro. I mean, I tell you, man, we have so much fun. Equals a full, freaking Likewise a full, Classic. I don't know where he's been. I just like grabbed a verse. I was
okay.
you know, like, man, we've been, you know,
Yeah.
I'm trying to like gather the guys back in. Now that it's like it's different now. Like I got a full on recording studio.
Ready to go now.
My shit is at a different level. So it's like, let's fucking do this shit.
Let's
like,
do something, yeah.
Like just fucking have fun. Like we're gonna fucking blow up and do all this shit. Just have do
Just
music
have
and
fun
have
with it.
fun, dog. That's all I'm doing.
And that's what it's all about, you know?
Yeah,
what I mean?
dog. Just fucking
creating good music, good vibes. You know?
Yeah.
And that goes hand in hand with everything else. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So that's good, man. In the Know said, I love the song, gives us women hope for a real man. The song Real Man. She said.
Oh, appreciate it. That's like there's a lot of fatherless families, so it's like we need to start teaching the youth like the boys, like, you know, how to be men. Like, and it's more than just working and feeding your family, man. It's a lot of shit, man. Like I've taken care of kids that are not even mine in the past, you know?
Yeah.
So I learned how to be a father, but I don't know how it feels.
Yeah.
But I know the work it takes. And to me, like, a mother's job is the hardest, bro. Because they came out of them and they deal with that shit every night. They can't go to sleep. They just sit there like thinking like, oh shit, did I forget something? The kids, like, it's just like, damn, like, why you go to sleep so easy? It's like, we're not worried about that shit. You know?
It's rough, you know, raising kids. You know what I mean? Like even just. I know it from a little bit just from being an uncle. It's tiring just being an uncle.
That's why I don't have kids. Like, man, my kids, my music, man. I love kids, but it's like, all right, you need to take your kids back, dog. Like, that's enough for the day. Take your ass back home.
Like I'm done. Like after a couple hours, you're already tapping out. I'm out of here.
No, I love it. It's
you know,
fun,
shout
bro.
out, quick shout out to all the single moms, all the moms out there raising their kids, and the fathers as well raising their kids. You know, we salute you for that. You know, thank you for doing what you do for our kids and our community. Let's get it. In the Know says facts. I appreciate you in the know. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate everyone for the love and support.
You have anything you want to mention to anyone that tapped in tonight before we get into the last?
Oh, man, just enjoy the music, enjoy the vibes, man. It's just like to me, it's like a breath of fresh air. Like, it's not like your everyday shit that you listen to. Like, yeah, probably. I mean, music's so big right now. A lot of people do it, but it's like, hopefully I can bring something that inspires somebody or gives somebody some type of motivation, inspiration, and whatever they're doing, whatever you do, bro. Just go all out on it and just do it and fuck what anybody says, because that's what I learned. Because at the end of the day, nobody cares.
I feel you, man. That's good. That's what it's all about. You know, just having a good time and vibing out. Hope you guys are enjoying all this great music right here. This is off the It All Makes Sense project coming out soon by Soulattic. I appreciate you in the know for tapping in. Brace Music and Li on the beat. Everyone that tapped in. Thank you guys very much. We got this next track. What is it, Soulattic?
This next one is going to be called Motions with Kev Classic. Reason why I added people in here because I'm showcasing the artistry of like others that I believe in.
Yeah.
This kid is dope. He's I've been working with him for the last couple of years. He's just really, really talented cat. This actually was a song we redid a while ago. He had 2 verses, but I was like, you know, this fits my album. So, you know, I've done enough for you. Let me have this one. And it just, you know, did my thing and just added my verse and it made it a song. I was like, yo, bro, you're on my album. He's like, what? Like,
and the name of this one is?
Motions.
Motions with Soulattic and Kev Classic. Let's get it.
I go through the motions. Yeah, okay. Barely showing my emotions. I just go through the motions. Yeah, look. Never showing my emotions. I just go through the motions. Yeah, okay. Barely showing my emotions. I just go through the motions.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Look. Okay, I wake up, time to get this cake up. Nah, fuck that, I'm sleepy. Feel like I need to blaze up, but I
I drink this caffeine, it's pretty much cocaine, bruh. I'm stuck in this rat race, try not to show the pain, but you'll find out who love you once they stop singing your praises. You'll find out who with you once you stop receiving payments. All throughout my life, I seen fickle friends change up. How you 7 years in, you still ain't famous? Oh, okay, damn, I must be tripping.
Classic.
Told me I was trash, I ain't listen. Opportunity knocking. I might have missed it. Life a gift and a curse. I ain't never felt gifted. I just go through the motions. I ain't never felt gifted. Opportunity knocking. I might have missed it. Life a gift and a curse. I ain't never felt gifted. I go through the motions. Yeah, okay. Barely showing my emotions. I just go through the motions. Yeah, look. Never showing my emotions. I just go through the motions. Yeah, look. Okay. Barely showing my emotions. I just go through the motions. Yeah, look. Yeah, I remember late nights talking about fate. Now his voice notes and replies that come in late. Some friends turn ghosts, others turn foes. But I still light incense and let it all go. My girls say I'm distant, I say I'm just thinking. Trying to sit peace, but the world's steady drinking. From a cup of chaos, can't take a day off. Gotta hustle for the plate, can't let it scrape off. But I smile in the mirror, adjust my fit. Play a Dilla beat, zone out, then I spit.
Soulattic.
Not for fame, not for clout, just for truth. The inner kid still speaking from youth. Catch me in the studio, vibing with some records. Thinking about the past time, forgotten treasures. Life got layers like a tribe instrumental. But I ride every ball, every beat, every mental. I go through the motions. Yeah, okay. Barely showing my emotions, I just go through the motions. Yeah, never showing my emotions, I just go through the motions. Yeah, okay. Barely showing my emotions, I just go through the motions. Yeah.
Motions right there by Soulattic and Kev Classic. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Off the It All Makes Sense project coming out soon. I appreciate everyone that took the time to tap in right here live, and everyone that tunes in later. I appreciate you guys for tapping in right here to the It All Makes Sense Tuesday Takeover right here with none other than Soulattic.
Oh shit, my bad.
Yeah, you good.
About to dream my shit.
Let's get it. I appreciate everyone that tapped in. Soulattic.
Fan side, we.
Lifted. Hey, the only thing you want to mention before we're gonna end it with your last track off the project?
Man, just shout out to everyone listening, taking the time to listen to my stuff. It's a very brand new start for me. Shout out to my boy Nick Coffee. He's my brother, my best friend. Like, he's my partner at the studio. We built shit together. We've worked together. He's very talented in what he does. When we work, we work. Shout out to my boy David. He's always been, he's like my hip hop ear. He's like that A&R. Like, I send it to him, he'd be like, "That's good." Nah, I don't like that. He was like, "All right." If I can get like a oof or like a damn, I'm like, "All right, hell yeah, I'm on the right track." Okay. Get back to work, and he's just always been a supporter. I used to make beats back in his room back in the day and all that. He's always been, my boy. And then just like you, bro, you've been there.
Appreciate you.
All the homies are just like, I guess people are going to start listening to me, are going to start hearing me, because I've been very quiet. I'm very introvert.
Yeah.
I'm really quiet, but like the music, you're going to be like, "This is Ruben?" Like, Ruben? Like, even my school teacher, Mr. Clemens, he's one of the reasons why I do this too. And he's like, "Oh, thank you for the shout out, man." It's just like, bro, like, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't know what to go listen to my brother's CD album. Like, my brother had all the greatest hits and of everything,
Gangstar, wasn't it?
What?
Gangstar was one.
Gangstar, yeah. Gangstar, Black, The Roots, fucking Mos Def, obviously Nas, Jay-Z and all that stuff, but for the most part, all like the hip hop shit that I love, Common and all that. So shout out to that. My parents, my family, my cousins. I got to shout out to my cousin Audrey, because last time I didn't shout her out, she got mad. She's like, why don't you shout me out? I'm like, I'm sorry, I didn't know what to do. It was my first interview. And I was like, I'll make sure I shout you out, cuzzo, okay? So special shout out to my dear cousin, Audrey Charlotte. I see you. She'll crazy Colombiana.
Colombiana, all right.
She's going to chew my ass up. She'll fuck my ass up. When she sees me, she's like, you better say something. All right.
I appreciate everyone that tapped in. Hope you guys have a great night. We're gonna end it with this last. What's the name of this last track?
This last one's "Walk with Me." This is like a song with like dedicated to God, pretty much talking to God.
Okay.
Like this is like one of those songs where it's like, if I'm here today, if I'm gone tomorrow, like I just hope that I mean, I know you're walking with me.
Yeah.
I know, like, you know, I might not see you, but
Yeah.
shit, whatever I walk through in this life, I hope you're walking with me, and we walk this shit out until it's my time to go.
Okay.
And like, life
Deep
ain't really
track.
promised, so I live it like to the full every day. And it's a song called Walk with Me.
Walk with me, all right? The last track off the It All Makes Sense project. Hope you guys enjoy it. We'll catch you guys next time. You guys have a great night out there. Appreciate you in the Null 360. Let's get it. Walk with me.
You know what the struggle is. Pain and pressure with restless souls might test your temper. Where the lost might steal your treasure. Somebody tell them faith is better. I walk through the fire where shadows whisper. Top floor dreams, but the fall come quicker. Stress impressing us, saying we see sinners like you as lesser. Y'all judge, but what's the measure? We ain't going nowhere, but we got chains and letters. Trapped in a system built to forget us. Mama Lola used to tell me only God can lift us. Well, Mama Lola, I know I lost my way, but I'm trying to find the light in this world today.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Walk with me through the light and darkness, through the hills and valleys. Yes, Lord, just with me. No matter the fight, you my shield, my armor. Lord, walk with me with your grace and love. Lord, have mercy on me. Yes, Lord, just with me. If I die today, if I die tomorrow. Now hear me, I wanna see you more clearly. I know he near me when my heart feel weary. Cause we the ones they left unseen. We the voices trying to speak through the painful screams. I ain't here to argue, fight, or judge. I'm just saying that we all need love. The way a school needs lessons, the way the lost need blessings. That's the way I need heaven. So here goes my message. Lord, I hope they feel this. They say that you can talk about anything except for forgiveness. But they glorify green, woe, and pain. But if I speak of faith, they say I'm insane. Lord, walk with me through the light and darkness, through the hills and valleys. Yes, Lord, just with me. No matter the fight, you my shield, my armor. Lord, walk with me with your grace and love. Lord, have mercy on me. Yes, Lord, just with me. If I die today, if I die tomorrow. Lord, walk with me. Yes, Lord, just with me. Lord, walk with me.
J. G.
Hey, what up, though? You're tuned in to Tony's Talk, the flyest podcast on the West Coast, homeboy. California. Hey, what up, Tony? Shit, I'm ready, dog. Bang me in.
It's still back to the money, no stopping. About to call my G's, we about to get it poppin'. Spit that real shit to keep your whole head knocking. CBC told me I got that shit to keep it poppin'. Tony on the phone, as if I'm with it or I'm not. Told her roll a couple bunches, about to be a nod. Walk up in the party like the hardest in the room. Walk up in the party with a bad bitch or two. Step up in the corner, shit, homie, what it do? It's holla at your Guale and my G cartoon. Told me beast, it would be about to getting two. Pass me a couple shots so we can walk it all through, shit. Tony's Talk, homie, from 21 to 22. We lifted and gifted cause we the highest in the room. We about to get into it, baby, bring your friends too. Put a panties to the
told y'all, this is Tony's Talk. It's your boy Mike, you know, the flyest one you know. Thanks for tuning in. We gonna see you next week, and the week after that, and the week after that. Hey.
Okay, shit, why the fuck not?